wants to get into the back lines. It is going to be No Man, claiming Kaide's life there. Looking for another, but Ace is on the hunt. He has got the flank taken care of. Q looking to see if he can scale in, and wow, even though May gets the dink, Q able to take him down. Depp gonna clean that up, and now just all down to CU Fat Baby. And can he do anything here? Chasing the players down. Wow, what a headshot there onto Sugar Zero, but time running out for him. Is not going to be able to get the round. Just looking for the kill onto Depp, and isn't going to be able to find it.
Man.
That's what you're going to look for. Ace is going to scale forward with that Ghost, looking to get some ult orbs. That's one. Can he find two? No. CU Fat has him dealt with. The rest of Japan already.
A little bit of a tickle over towards the A side of the map, and a cam to middle is spotted. Oh, this is what we're talking about, though, from No Man. The rest of Hong Kong China also chiming in, and where did that bonus?
Cute. They're gonna try to get through. Let's see if Kaide can do anything. Drone to try to lead the way. That's one. He's gonna throw up the cage and try to hold himself safe, but the ping on the reveal should have him done and done. Opportunity to shut this down. Gonna lead the way with the flash. Kaide, though, gonna get stunned up momentarily there. 2 big kills, 3 big kills. Ace and No Man getting it. Depp is just on his horse, getting into the site, but it's going to be May taken down quickly. YR Select goes down to Sugar Zero's Stinger. Now you've got a moment here to pause while maybe the retake gets thought about by Hong Kong China. Oh, No Man finds another.
Hand in hand with Depp, but the drone is going to give them a little bit of a problem here. Spots out at least one player. Nice spam through from Q, and now No Man going to lead the charge. Cloudburst dash into the site. Depp and Ace hit the deck. That's a lovely retake for 3 in a row here for the defense, Clint.
Yeah, they're doing a really nice job utilizing the Sova util to make sure that they're...
That's getting a little bit aggressive. Operator in hand, but May just runs him down. And that's going to be the C site. A little bit battered and bruised. Q is still alive. Stunned up and checked nicely by Depp. I mean, the C site has just been rolled right from the get-go. The Seeker's going to read the rotations a little bit further. A
little bit further forward, trying to take advantage of some of the pause in the action, but Depp on the case, and he's got one, can't find the second. But YR Select takes a lot of damage in the exchange. Tries to get out. Sugar Zero gonna catch him in the back. And now...
being set up on the other side of the map. TP coming back across here for Hong Kong China as they prep themselves for a 5-on-5 retake.
You know, what can't Depp do? He's handsome, he's selling fakes, he's amazing. Here comes the Hunter's Fury as well. Kaide trying to navigate some smokes to get through. CU Fat not going to connect with much. Kaide good for 2, but shut down by No Man's Blade Storm. A little bit of a counter flank here from Japan. Depp gets 1, looking for another, but No Man sharp with the blades, takes down Depp. And it's all onto May in the knife for knife battle, and it's gonna be May with the 2K.
Exactly like you said, just trying to keep them interested. But ultimately, the defense just looking to die to the spike. Oh, damn. He knew someone was hanging around in heaven. So Hong Kong China definitely looking to contest A here, but so are Japan. Guiding light over the top, and that is a relay bolt that fully catches Depp. Kaide backs him up nicely. Sufat BB inside of the smoke. Link up with Kaide instead.
Oh, the timing there for Kaide couldn't have been worse. Just as he's looking away, that's a neural theft invested as well for Q. So now it's going to be an odd man post plant for Japan. Try to see if they can settle in a 7th round, but it is looking a little bit challenging. May, he has to win this fight, but he can't. Q is quick to find the headshot. May is down, holding the smoke. Sugar Zero. Couple players on the other side of this looking to set up some util. Sugar Zero layers in another smoke. A flash there to try to tee him up. Can only get one. All onto Ace, and he's revealed, and he's here. Meanwhile, execute may be happening over towards C. Depp is just running in towards Link, trying to make him think he had left. He pops into action, finds one. Can he find more? No. Taken down by YR Select. Meanwhile, the rest of Japan trying to plant their feet and get the plant down.
To get a 4-on-4 retake here, but a lot more information than previously seen. Seeker's going to reveal that there's plenty of players playing over towards Garage, and that helps aim the paranoia thrown out by Sugar Zero. The rest of Japan marching into Garage to try to pick up these players. Ace pinned into a corner. Kaide gonna go and hunt him down, jump straight on top of him in towards the backside of the C site. The overdrive ripped by YR Select, and No Man a little bit late to the birthday party here. Operator in hand, a difficult retake on the cards. I don't think that this is going to be a 6th round for Hong Kong, China. Swing comes through from Kaide, and that is 7 at the half for Japan.
It's going to convince them to try to go into the stack B site. May up on top. He's going to find the first, the dash in, away. Ace finds another. Ace looking for 2. He's got it. Kaide comes in for the 4th kill.
Another valuable kind of situation where he can maybe learn a thing or two. May doing May things. Marshall in hand. Surprised he didn't convert that 3rd one. Will be actually punished here by Hong Kong China, who've got a little bit of space up the middle side of the map. Once again, another money paranoia in from Sugar Zero. Blinds up multiple players, and the rest of Japan crunch in around.
With a flash to tee up this entry. Depp throws the fast lane, but they're not really able to scale off the back of that. Paranoia comes through, doesn't hit much. No Man blinded up, doesn't matter. Hong Kong China just has lots of util this time. Paranoia goes through. Depp gonna run in. Hunter's Fury to counter. May's already got one. Depp has another. Sugar Zero getting involved here. See You Fat Baby tries to do what he can, but it's just not enough. Japan too strong here on the retake, and they're just gonna go hunting. See You Fat Baby able to find one, but Kaide trying to stick the defuse. Smoke in his face. It's going to...
They're ready to fight on this flood.
Yeah. They're able to get into the front of site, but Depp gonna shut down one. Sugar Zero gets another, but it's a quick trade back. Another by the drone. He's anticipating there could be a peek, but it's gonna be...
Very well aware that somebody is in towards bricks here as his teammates try to task themselves with that short take. In comes the drone from Fat BB. Depp under a lot of pressure now, but he's got a lot of help. As said before, diving into the site is Hong Kong China, and they found that first entry.
Sure, I mean, this is still pretty scary coming through. Looks like Depp has got a couple. Actually, May's got 4. What in the world just happened? Rifle scooped up. Now it's just about making sure they're not going to give Q any opportunities. We've seen how clean he can be with this Vandal already. Dog, just going to spot him right as the cyber cage goes down. So they are just going to swing.
Leads us back to May, please kill everyone. Jump spot has been seen. He has copped a goosh through that seaside box. Gonna tuck himself in a cheeky little bit of an off angle. Behind the fast lane, he's got a lot to do and catches one player off guard, but not a lot else to do. Here comes the Seekers. Ace gonna scale into sight off the back of his guiding lights, but neither of them connect because inside of the cage is Hong Kong China. Unfortunately, that creates a lot of space for Japan to scale out backside, and we get a cheeky little fight between both of these teams that Hong Kong China once again pushed out of this angle and made extremely uncomfortable inside of the fast lane though. Ace does well, May converting a kill from up high courtesy of the updraft. Hunter's Fury connects on 1 or 2 players but doesn't find any entries, and this site is a brick wall. Paranoia, 5 players from Japan with boots on the ground, and Hong Kong China are trapped in a corner on A long. I'm not sure what they can really do here. They fight nicely, but a double from Ace and Kaide charming for a retake setup on A with the double kill trips anyway, so they're naturally going to be leading towards the middle of the map. Paranoia trying to buy a little bit of space for Sugar Zero, who is now joined by Depp. Fast lane is really obscuring the vision, but finally we get into the thick of things. Trades back and forth, and Japan with 4 players on the C site quickly flattened as Hong Kong China off the back of a timeout put themselves into a 3-on-1 post.
Yeah, I think having the threat of that neon ult in there too, really just fast lane goes up. Paranoia landing. Sugar Zero just through the smokes, deletes YR Select. Looking for more. Kaide trying to hold the other side. Depp on the smoke, trying to come in on the angle. Depp gets 2 somehow, some way. It is going to be See You Fat Baby and Q though. we're going to find a couple big kills to drag this in to a 2v2. May's got an op and a Blade Storm. I think this is a might as well pop that Blade Storm. Can't get the flick. Q's got him dead. Ace has one, though, right as that Neural Theft goes out. So a 1v1 now. See you, Fat Baby. Anticipating Ace. He's holding the tight angle. Is Ace gonna read it? No! See you, Fat Baby's got the clutch. And it is run out. See you, Fat Baby. Gonna connect onto May, and that's gonna get the kill there. Kaide, though, swarming in. Depp gets one. Depp gets two. He's shut down by See you, Fat Baby. Holding the sewers angle. Q pops in. Gets one. Ace is ready for it, though. A 2v1 here. Gonna get a confirm off of the Hawk. See you, Fat Baby. Throws the shock darts out, but the first one didn't really connect, so Sugar Zero gonna get it to half, gonna have to stick it. Ace needs to protect him, and he does. Just on the back of sight. No man scaling forward, but Kaide gonna strike. He's quickly traded. Sugar Zero known behind the pillar, trying to get a flash to help him. Didn't need it. Didn't need it. Oh, but quick 2K. Q and YR Select getting in there, but May pops around the corner with the Sheriff, dashes in, heals coming through. Now May gets another headshot. There it is, a third. Holds in their anti-ecos. There's May, point blank with the Marshal. Don't give him those chances. He's gonna collect every time. Kaide swarming in. And now just YR Select. They know he's in there, and May is on the job. Another 3K. Not gonna hold that tight angle. Wants to reposition. The flash there, try to tee him up. May gets the collat. Had him lined up there. And now all of a sudden, Hong Kong, China in trouble.
I think unspotted, maybe by the sky. Yeah, absolutely. Kaide with knife out, not aware that Ace has let no man pass.
To strike for Japan. Depp can't do anything. Two big kills. May has an op, and he's gone. He's done.
The door does open. Trailblazer pushing him back into a bit more of a safe position, but the rest of Japan starting to scale through B, looking to be kept in check by Q. He's lying in wait inside of the smoke, cleaned up by Depp. YR Select in the meantime has found the Omen on site, and No Man holding down the line with the Operator, converting two more. To definitely keep a round like this interesting. Goes the Trailblazer and the paint shells to make Kaide's life very uncomfortable. YR Select dives straight on top of him and will take Salt, which will push them into the hands of May. Sugar Zero also off the back of the guarding light, looking to try to get involved. No man, Ace.
Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, bad disadvantage right from the get-go. Just continues to prevail. No man.
V4 hold for Hong Kong, China. If they can get this to go, that may be a backbreaker in this half. Peek around the corner. YR Select. He holds it down. That's a 4K for him. He's looking for the ace now. Sugar Zero with just a Sheriff. Teammates trying to tee him up, but Q gonna take it.
Oh, they just all lined up.
Japan collapsing in towards the front of B. The Boombot racing in towards Depp. Sugar Zero does find one. YR Select very, very low, but he's still able to find a kill.
On front B, but that doesn't you really need give very much pause for Thor for May, who the door being opened is here to pick up the pieces. There is spaghetti all over the floor of the A site, and Hong Kong, China feeling very hungry indeed. YR Select maybe a little bit too enthusiastic about it. As the Trailblazer comes out, we're running and shooting with the spike in our hands. That is illegal from Sufat. He's just donated that one over to Japan.
We have gotten a little bit silly in a couple of these rounds. Speaking of silly, Q has no idea. Kaide was right around the corner, and this round has gone shambolic for Hong Kong, China. May holds the angle. No man. Peeks it. Can't do anything about it. Now Ace just going to get blast back there to set up Ace. Nice round. He sees a player trying to squeak through the door. Dodges the paranoia. Worried about somebody coming behind him, but him and Depp are going to get a couple big kills. See you, Fat Baby. Able to at least take him down, but at 5 health can't heal it as the Sky out in the open. Done and dusted. Just one more player for Hong Kong, China.
Q and there's the door tap, there's the paranoia, there's the boombot, there's I don't even know, I can't describe what exactly that was. Kaide's come through with 2 though.
Third, good awareness there, good comms. See Fat Baby gonna let the Seekers go, but May is here and he's got the Blade Storm and he's got the kill. Just no man left. Kaide.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, I thought he might have a good sense of where he was. Now he definitely knows. Dash. Oh, he hits the aggressive peaks from Hong Kong, China, trying to catch that extra player out of place. Now Japan gonna be really heavily considering this C hit. Q gonna be identified. YR Select does take down Sugar Zero. Kaide gets one before he's taken down by Ace. Ace is gonna take down his counterpart. May holds the back line, goes out for the swing. Oh my god, Mace, that be able to get anything to go. That's what we're wondering about. He is gotten the first. That's Ace down. Got to be a little bit careful here. Make sure you're not over swinging. No, man. He's done it. He's got the clutch, and I think he's got the time. Insane play from him, given the opportunity, and he will take it.
Cute. Solo on this C side of the map. Trying to trust the comfort of what is his sheer wall there. Under a lot of pressure as May dashes up in his face. Right click from depth. Cleaned up nicely. That's going to be a rifle hitting the deck. Door open. Spike dropped. Hong Kong China movements in the middle of the map. Getting a little bit of verticality on the race here is YR Select. But once again, his movement has let him down as Kaide capitalizes. Paranoia on that Vice in the corner. He's isolated. He's picked. A little bit of a wayward satchel out there from depth. Not going to really create too much of a moment. Sugar Zero is last alive coming in from Waterfall side. Definitely getting his damage worth. TP up onto the side. How is he still alive? He's right-clicked No Man. Finally cleaned up by Sufat B. They don't have much map control outside of C Mountain. Front B, what is that from depth?
Yeah, so it's just going to be No Man with the hero rifle. A good flash, going to back them off, and there's that showstopper. Sugar Zero in for one. No Man dealt with. Sugar Zero, though, going to get killed by Ace there. May finds him, and now the press is on for Japan. They know they have CU Fat Babies.
One enemy
Thorn's going to be there. What in the world? All of a sudden, they find 2 kills. All of a sudden, this is a real chance for Hong Kong. China, Ace, or excuse me, Kaide, good for one. Looking for CU Fat Baby. Sees him, tags him, doesn't get the kill. Both pretty lit up. Got to be real careful with the timing on ults here for Hong Kong China. It was a glass cannon operator, I believe. May with a trade instantly. What?
No one is covering it. That's the spike drop. Sugar Zero out in the open. Out comes the Steel Garden here for Kaide. They've really tried to hunt down the opposing Vice, and they've been able to do so. In goes the Showstopper through to tree side. Only goes 1 for 1. No Man still with the blades out. The Steel Garden has robbed them of any primary weapons, but he's on a tear. 1v1 with depth. Operator back out. Spike tap. 10 seconds on the clock here. Forward dash from No Man, biding his time. Depth with the Phantom out the right click, misses, and Japan has clutched it. Options are open to them. Sheer wall tripped. Kaide charged with the flank, and he is all over it. Phantom shots looking very sharp indeed. Ace to follow up a little bit late to the party. At least takes a little bit more damage. Not able to open up spawn side. Oh, Waterfall has completely backfired here for Hong Kong China. Now a 3-on-1 in favor of Japan. Set up heavily around the spike. Ace, bit of a fake TP on Shrouded Set. Unsettles Japan a little bit, but outside of being a little bit spooky here on the Omen, I don't know if he has any bitch. Big rubble fight for both of these teams. Flashes exchange. Both of the razors are flying everywhere, but May's a little bit quicker to the draw. Double satchel up top for Dep. Allows him to go 1 for 1, but Hong Kong China are fighting very hard until Sugar Zero
puts on that cape, becomes Sugar Hero, but still, one more player to go. Time is so low already. Q here would have to hit crazy transfer. The player's ready and nothing he can do. Ace.
Hong Kong China is giving them some serious concerns. Q feels the need to go for a push, look for some information. That is punished.
Zero May up close and personal. It's actually No Man striking onto Ace. Kaide can't find another. It's going to be No Man again. Coming up big. YR Select finds a kill on the backside. Sugar Zero down, but May runs down his opponent Jet with the shorty. All on to YR Select to keep Hong Kong China's hopes alive. He's going forward. 2 players from Japan tucked way into back. Spike planted for the back site here. YR Select doesn't tap. Just going to go for the challenge, and it's dealt with, and that is going to be the win for Team Japan. They will be going to the ENC 2026 main stage.